Hi guys, it's Crystal. Today I'm going to be reviewing Tiger's Voyage by Colleen Houck. This is the third book in the Tiger Saga series, and this isn't the final cover art. That was just revealed last week on Barnes & Noble. They're going to be having a special edition of this book, and it's changed a bit. It's like a purplish blue cover with a dragon on it now. So I'll put the new picture up on the post. I'm going to remain spoiler-free for this book, but I don't think you can avoid spoiling the first two books. So if you haven't read the series, the first two books in the series, there will be spoilers from me. Okay. Basically, Tiger's Voyage starts off right where Tiger's quest ended, with Ren having amnesia and not being able to remember Kelsey at all. He can remember everything else, just his memories of her have been taken. So this starts right off with, Kelsey's heartbreak and, being around someone she loves who can't even remember her, which is, really tough for her, and kind of really brings into play the love triangle aspect of the series. The first one, it was about her and Ren's love. The second one is her and Keyshawn getting closer and going on the quest together, and this one is the love triangle, which I really like because that's where all the tension really comes into play. I also work on Twilight series theories, so huge fan of the Twilight series, and that's one of the reasons I love this book, this whole series. So if you really like Twilight, I think you'd love this series. But this is kind of like the Eclipse book for me, if I would compare it to anything, which is my favorite book in that series, and the one I also want to throw across the room in frustration, which is the same with this book. I mean, I loved it. I can't gush about it enough, but it also really frustrated me just because of certain aspects of it. But that's a good thing. It's one of those books. Every book of Colleen's that I've read, all three of these, they're the type of book where, once I'm finished reading them, I fly through it. But once I'm done, I have a hard time picking up another book right away because I'm still kind of lingering in this world and thinking about it. And I've heard a lot of people say that about the series, so that's what I really love, and I am drawn to. This one, Tiger's Voyage, the quest is to find Durga's necklace, the goddess's necklace, and it has a nautical theme, which I really liked. Like the first one was in the jungle, right? The second one, Tiger's Quest, was in Shangri-La, and this one is, a lot of it takes place on the ocean, and the boys' yacht, of course they have a yacht, which I really liked. The voyages, the different quests are one of my favorite aspects of these whole series, because they're so full of adventure. It's non-stop. There's always something happening. I like to see what kind of magical elements Colleen brings into the series. This is no different. There's a lot of different magical weapons, and well, you'll have to read it yourself, but I really loved it. Everything about it. I flew through this. I wanted to savor it, but you know what? I couldn't. This one is 500, and the arc is 542 pages, but I think the final copy is a little bit longer, which I love, just because I want more of it. What else can I say about this series? This book in particular. I wasn't disappointed at all, and I know I've gotten really spoiled with this series because I've gotten to read all three this year, like just within a few months' time, because they were published, right, January, June, and this one comes out in November, so I've read all three of them since May, I think, April, May. And now I don't know what to do because I'm waiting for Tiger's Destiny, book 4, to come out, and I think Colleen's still writing it, and I'm waiting. I'm like, when's that going to come out? And I had to think to myself, Crystal, this one's not even out yet for 3 more months, so I know it's going to be a long wait for me, but I have to thank Splinter for sending me an arc. Thank you so much. I love you. I talk about the series to everyone that will listen. It is fantastic. Just read it. Like, I'm obsessively telling people on Twitter, read it, read it, read it. So, I'm definitely giving Tiger's Voyage 5 books on Bookshelf Banter. Go pick this up when it comes out in November. And like I said, Barnes & Noble will be having a special exclusive edition. I believe it has some extras from Ren, and I don't know. I'll put a link in so you can check out the special edition. But pick this up.